My husband Angad and my daughter Mehr. We've special ops is something that we finished watching on Hotstar. We just started watching The Crown. I can't believe we've been so late, and that's a huge recommendation. There's another lovely show called Unbelievable, which is I think on Netflix, and also The Test, which is about the Australian Test team. So these are the shows that we just finished watching. I would always tell this to Angad and everyone around me that all you need is love. So I'm just happy that I'm surrounded with family. I'm a working mom, so concentrated time with my daughter is something I'm really enjoying every bit of. The nursery in our house is my favorite corner because I get to see her, and she also gets the sense of space that, hey, and she always welcomes, like, come. So she calls us in. Look at the bright side. We're all people who are used to working. So at this point, if you have anything constructive, fruitful, effective to do, and as far as work is concerned, make the most of it. Cleaning up my wardrobe, spending time in the kitchen. My skill set is not so great. And I like decluttering a lot. So yeah, I do a lot of it. I didn't think that I would be such a good storyteller to my daughter. I've been doing things to keep my daughter busy, spending time with her. I wouldn't say it's a hobby, but like just getting creative with things that are lying around the house would be, she's not old enough to do like arts and craft, but different things like using a makeup sponge, and we didn't have like paint brushes, so we were dipping it in paint and using it, or just like cutting a vegetable and just using the other side of the bindi. And that's something that I learned from my mom many years ago when I was a kid. But spending time in the kitchen as well. My quarantine fashion, I feel like it started off with just pajamas and not bothering, and just like chilling out in like old pieces of clothing that are super comfy in this humid weather. But now I almost feel like I want to dress up. And I was telling Angad the other day that let's go out on a dinner date from the bedroom. Like, you come out of one and I come out of the other, and we get dressed and we just like dress up for each other. So yeah, usually it would be pajamas, but now I feel like it's time to take it up a notch. I mean, the one thing that I would always do as far as staying fit is concerned is go for a run. So it's really hard for me to actually practice that. Like, you can take away a gym from me, but you've got to like abide by what is important for you and what the rules are. So yeah, here I am. The one thing that I'm doing is doing yoga on FaceTime. I have a lovely instructor, social distancing, and making sure your health is intact. Would I dare say anything else apart from the Quint? But yes, there's Quint, TOI, couple of apps, and before I wake up, I feel like we have a family group, and my brother's always awake before me, and he puts out the information on the group. So yeah. A, it's annoying, and B, there's nothing comes out of it. The toughest thing about staying at home, of course, it's the little things that we always took for granted. Not being able to step out, not being able to see your friends, not being able to go back to work, your routine. I feel like, that's just to name a few. But eventually, like, just going out, just getting sunlight, just the basics, the things that we took for granted. This is a message to everyone, guys. This is a tough time, not just for you, not just for me, not just for everyone around us, but this is a tough time for humanity, for mankind, for our planet. The one thing that you do need to do is practice social distancing, wash your hands, and you know the drill, exactly how to do it. So my love to all of you. Stay healthy, stay happy, and stay at home. And most importantly, there are our warriors out there, our real heroes, our sanitation workers, our health workers, our doctors, our nurses, who are doing an incredible job. Let's take a moment and think about them. Stay at home for them too.